And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much.
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Joe Harris is out there with Brown. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Harden. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gasol in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Schroeder passes to Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Kuzma's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Irving. Harden outside. Three-pointer. Gasol with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the athleticism of both these teams should play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Oh, yeah. Put your track shoes on, Kevin. We'll be running sprints tonight. Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Here's Brown. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Irving against Caldwell-Pope. And the rejection by Harden. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Trying to get open is Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Been drafted 42nd back in 2018 out of Miami. Bruce Brown has shown himself to be a rugged two-way guard.
Yeah, he's a second-round steal. Yeah, he competes at the defensive end of the floor, and the shooting numbers are trending in the right direction.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Gasol. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
For 3, Harris. But they get it back. Here's Brown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That was a long time coming. Took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And James gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell-Pope. James has got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Irving finds Harden. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, even with contact, the defense isn't enough to slow Harden. I mean, just a guy who gets it done on his drives to the rack.
Here's James, and another basket for the Lakers.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 6. On the wing, Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
Schroeder kicks to James. Passes it to Kuzma. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Irving uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got his second basket.
Amazing confidence from Irving. He's so skilled at getting inside and getting the shot he wants.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And that 7'1" Gasol sees over the defense with ease. I mean, fantastic at spotting the open man.
Out to Harris. Nets passing it around. Here's Jordan. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
LeBron against Brown. LeBron passes to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And there's no real answer for Caldwell Pope in pick-and-roll sets. He can beat you with the shot outside or his quickness inside.
And it goes down 2 points. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And see, Webb, the strength and conditioning of James Harden, something I'm not certain everybody has an appreciation for.
Yeah, and to your point, back in high school, despite leading Artesia to back-to-back state championships, Harden dealt with asthma and was frankly out of shape. Over the years, dedication to diet and training that enabled him to reach new heights.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Brooklyn, Jeff Green is checked in for Joe Harris. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Bruce Brown. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we got a lot of game left to play.
Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Here's Luwawu. And here's Harden. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And here's Harden for 3. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low, Harrell kicks to Caruso. There's 1:47 left here in the first quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Luwawu. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Matthews scanning the floor. It's deflected. They recover it. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Pull-up jumper. And it's Shamet missing.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Caruso, the pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Matthews. Caruso kicks to Harrell. Over Jordan. And the Lakers with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Harden with the stuff.
The athleticism Harden possesses is scary. I mean, he's constantly driving toward the basket for these dunks.
36 seconds left in the first. Matthews left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% from the line a season ago.
This is checked in for the Nets. Both free throws good from Matthews. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Out to Harris. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Luwawu. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers trail. Here's Horton Tucker. And he banks in the layup. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Shamet, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Shamet's got 5.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1 second left. No good that time. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Nets lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former defensive players of the year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Harris. Landry Shamet is out there with Irving. And it's Green. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward.
The determination of Irving. He's a type A personality who just wants to win.
Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in is their defensive approach.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
LeBron is doubled. Pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brown kicks to Irving. Irving double team. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Brown's got 7 points.
I love that kind of unselfishness. Irving is proven to be a sensational teammate.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. LeBron against Brown. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. Clock at 6. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And stolen by LeBron. Schroeder outside. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s.
the impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think when LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very good thing.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And he gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Jordan, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Gasol, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Gasol is the kind of guy, I mean, if you forget about him, he's going to make you pay. Nice work on the offensive glass.
Green passes to Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
LeBron outside from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Brown. Brooklyn trailing. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Brown. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. And the pass to Caldwell Pope. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Brown finds Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Marc Gasol.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Morris is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron passes to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
The size of Morris helps him down low, especially when he decides to sky high for the dunk.
Irving attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter. Lakers leading by 3. Schroeder outside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Green, the pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for the Nets. Harden comes in for Bruce Brown. Nets trail by 5. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Oh, and Harden is so quick to the cup, just exposing the weak defense with his speed.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%, they're a machine from the floor. And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. On defense, the Nets. Puts up a 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
To the inside, Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Never one to shy away from playing physical. Jordan will give you his all when he's out there.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Jordan against Harrell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Irving misses. Lakers leading by 5. And here's Matthews from the arc. James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. The shot, no good. Good D by Matthews. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Nets trail by 6. And the jam by Harden.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside Matthews. Pass to Horton Tucker. And it's Harrell at the elbow. To the middle. Here's Matthews. Green with the block. One-on-one here. Lets it go with a 3. And the Nets, another 3. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Matthews. Rebound, Brooklyn. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden kicks to Luwawu Cabarrot. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Harden. Caruso looking for an opening. Tries it from 9. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 6.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Dennis Schroeder playing terrific basketball in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 block.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Marc Gasol is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Gasol against Jordan. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Count it. Good. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the floater from Caldwell Pope is unblockable. I mean, some of the shots this guy has are just impossible to defend.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Teardrop shot. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And it's Harris off the drive. Nets passing it around. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 14 points.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Timeout called, the Nets. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Nets. Harden the pass to Jordan. Now, here's Shamet. Harris outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And stolen by Harris. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And slam dunk by Harris.
And that's such good work to make this a 1-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. The lead is 2. Caldwell Pope on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 12 points for him.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And the long arms of Caldwell Pope are so dangerous on defense. He is so good at making his man feel uncomfortable, which in turn earns him a ton of steals.
Harden dishes to Harris. Here's Shamet, rejected by Gasol. And he recovers it. Here's Harden. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Jordan kicks to Harris. In the corner, Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jordan. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Harden's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 7. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Back to Harden. Green breaking loose.
Ferocious player on the offensive end. Harden is fantastic at staying aggressive, actively looking for a shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
He's taking his time to put the nail in the coffin. Until they stop him, he'll keep going to the bucket every time down.
Timeout called, the Nets. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. The Nets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That free throw good from Shamet. Here's James. 20 points for him. He feeds it to Morris. Tries again over Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. Harden the pass to Harris. And stolen by Harrell. And here's the break. Fires the three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Harrell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass. Clearly a foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Caruso. He has 6. Harrell trying to free himself up. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got 8 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Harden's shot is good.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Caruso. And the shot goes down. Caruso's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Lakers. Out to the right wing. Green left side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The Nets making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist from Harden. And that's now 6 points for Jeff Green. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And there's the feed to Harrell. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That one good for 2. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
You can't be careless with the ball around Harden. He's great at swiping the ball and creating easy opportunities for his team.
Now here is Morris. Pass to Harrell. The rebound by Jeff Green. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving passes to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Now, some folks can call Irving too much of a gunner, but he keeps showing he can pass with the best of them.
LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Morris outside. Pass to Matthews from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Harrell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good from Harrell. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Harrell.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Caruso, guarded by Harden. Kuzma, it's stolen by Harris. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
The Lakers trail. Here's Caruso. 10 points for him. And yes, it's good. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Harris finds Green. Kicks it out to Harden. Right side Green for the 3. And no good that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Irving. Green is out there with Brown. Then it's Jordan. And it's Luwawu in at the shooting guard. Harrell the pass to Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I love the fire Kuzma plays with, especially inside where he dares defenders to foul.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Nets trail by 3. Here's Irving. It's deflected.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Kuzma. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kuzma's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Irving passes to Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Credit to Jordan for finishing in spite of the foul. He never relents on the play.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Harrell. He doesn't get the second one.
And see, Webb, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. James has got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. The Nets shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Irving passes to Brown. Gasol with the steal. Here's Schroeder. The shot from the low post is good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And it's Brown missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Makes it off the glass.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run. Schroeder against Irving.
Love to see him battling in there. I mean, go get it, little fella.
Green finds Brown. To the paint. To the wing right side. Inside. Irving misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one is good. Schroeder's got 19 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
The Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and so Jordan nails both of them.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
The pass to Gasol. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And it's inexcusable when you don't box out Gasol. He's too big of a threat to dunk misses in.
Irving dishes to Harden. And that one, good. And that's now 30 points for James Harden.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Harden against Schroeder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Dennis Schroeder at the line for 2.
That's good from Schroeder. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets trail by 12. It's stolen by Schroeder. Now the Lakers on the break. Schroeder leading the charge. Basket counts. Schroeder's got 8 points here in this quarter. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. That shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Schroeder. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Irving can't hit.
Still, plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Caldwell Pope, count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong.
Here's Irving, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 20 points.
On a night like this, Irving forces the D to step back and take his medicine. They can't do anything about it.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is Los Angeles now. And Kuzma slams it in.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And a wide open look for James. Again, Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Noah Vonleh. And a deep three from Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And finished off by LeBron.
All James needs is just a little room. You got to go over the pick every time, or else he's probably going to burn it.
And that one's good. Green.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Lakers leading by 22. LeBron with it. Pass to Schroeder. Kept alive. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Shoots from 14. Here's Harrell. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Knocked loose. Now James. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Can't connect. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.